Good morning, viewer. A top US lawmakers dealing with foreign relations has asked Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, currently on his way to New Delhi, to specifically raise democracy and human rights concerns in his discussion with the Indian government and to make clear that respect for democratic values is necessary for strong sustainable US India relations. I would like to see the US India partnership grow, but we must acknowledge that the partnership is strongest when based on shared democratic values, and the Indian government has been trending away from those values. US Senator Bob Menendez, chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, said in a strongly worded letter, adding the ongoing crackdown on farmers peacefully protesting new farming laws and corresponding intimidation of journalists and governmental critics only underscores the deteriorating situation of democracy in India. Lloyd was also directed to reaffirm US opposition to India's purchase of Russian S-400 missile defense system will clearly constitute a significant and therefore sanctionable transaction with the Russian defense sector under Section 231 of CATSA. It will also limit India's ability to work with the US on development and procurement of sensitive military technology. I expect you to make all of those challenges clear in conversation with your Indian counterparts, Menendez said. In a letter to US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, Senator Bob Menendez has stated that in recent years, rising anti-Muslim sentiment and related government action like the Citizenship Amendment Act, the suppression of political dialogue and arrest of political opponents following the abrogation of Article 370 in Kashmir, and the use of sedition laws of persecute political opponents have resulted in the US human rights group Freedom House stripping India for its free status in its yearly global survey. As the interim national security strategy guidelines states, democracy is essential to meeting the challenges of our time. We should seek to partner with India to address challenges from China to climate change. But in doing so, we cannot let our democratic values fall away. I urge you to raise the importance of democracy and human rights in your meetings with Indian officials to make clear that respect for democratic values is necessary for strong, sustainable US-India relations. Menendez wrote, the content of the tone of the letter reflects liberal democratic based priorities and confirmed apprehension in some quarters that the new dispensation in Washington would take a harder line on the BJP government's approach to issues such as human rights, civil liberties, minority affairs, besides taking a tougher line on New Delhi's long-standing defense ties with Moscow. Behind the report for Shakti USA.